I love that. I love that chat, Ted. So good. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for yourself right now. I got for you guys right now a little flawless baseball left side serial number, random number one. One briefcase, half case break from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all for jumping in and taking a shot on a random here. The other half of this case will be serial number 2. Do have spots available on that one on the site, I believe. Let me double check that, but I believe I do have more serials available somewhere. Let's see, where is this thing at? Flawless number 2 is, where's that black flawless picture? Yes, plenty of spots to go, guys. 18 to go in the back half of this case, serial number style, if you're interested. We also have a serial number filler in the Flawless Pick Your Team with just 2 spots to go. But enough of that for now. Let's get into this one, guys. As you know, all cards in Flawless number 25 or less. So we got 25 spots, the 1 through the 25. Obviously, when we get to these big serial number randoms, the lower the number, the better probably for y'all in the odds. But you never know. You get crushed in a big boom from any number, of course. So 3 plus a 4. We're going lucky 7 to mix up the numbers. And after 7 clicks, it is the 22 down to the 10. $22 to the 10. Good. And my participants in the random. We've got Michael and Chad, Anhel and Michael. John McKeetron got several. Eric and Jesse, Noby and David, Teddy and Derek, Chris Dubs, Jay, William, Steve, Waylon, Randall, Derek, and Chris T. Close it out. Appreciate you guys. Good luck in the break. 3 plus a 4. 7s. We're looking for that jackpot. Love it. Good luck here. 7 clicks is what we're doing. And I've got the button just below the screen just so I don't have to scroll down, but I'll scroll down when we hit 7, which is this one here. That is 7 times. As you see, gives me Derek down to John. I'll go first with by names, since we do have multiple folks with multiple spots. Oh, there we go. A little fits a little better that way. And then, let's see here. I was going to say, do we want to... All right, this is going to be an Ask the Audience situation. I'm generally curious. There's no big, no big thing here. But when if you guys are in this break, which makes more sense to see on the screen? Do you want them in sequential number 1 to 25, or do you want them to do how we normally do it, where your names are going to be all grouped together? It doesn't matter. I'm probably going to put them up by your names, but I just was curious if you guys had any strong opinions or what you thought made sense as a viewer who's actually in the break, right? Because to my eyes, it's hard when they're mixed up sequentially, but at the same time, right, the standard thing would be to do this and put your names in alphabetical order like this, and then there's just the corresponding number next to it. I'm just curious if you guys have a opinion one way or another on that, since it's it's our breaks, it's not my breaks. There we go, but we'll do that for now and see if I got any feedback to that one. You think numbered, like just do it 1 through 25 so they're in sequential. It does make sense to my brain to do it that way too, because it just looks a little weird with the numbers all over the place. But all right, Teddy has spoken. And good luck, Jesse, chasing the ones. I apologize, too. My mouse is being a little bit squirrely. All right, that's the other way. Yeah, I kind of like that better. I agree with you. Okay, cool. But for the purposes of us sorting, we'll do it by customer. So that'll be easier on the guys, I think. So I'll just put the cards in numerical order and then go down the list of participants that way. All right. Boom. Well, yeah. I mean, the sheet that you see me copy and paste to, I keep open. Like normally, like when I put your guys on the screen for, like, say, I pick your team or whatever it is, I have that organized alphabetically anyways. So if you guys prefer the other way, I still will put mine in numerical on my side. So it's really about what you guys prefer from that standpoint. But I appreciate you thinking of me. But yeah, on my side, I'd always do it numerically. But it's just a matter of, I mean, it's just, you know, not a big deal. I just was generally curious what you guys thought. I like it this way personally. My brain doesn't like the numbers being all over the place, but at the same time, your participant names are all over the place too then, so it's kind of, right. All right, guys, we need half the case, one of these briefcases there. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top, evens bottom. Back, the other briefcase will be number 2, serial numbers. Odds top, evens bottom. Oh, that one got away from me. Let's try that again. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top one. So we'll this will be ours, and this is going to be serial number 2. As always, appreciate y'all jumping in. Great privilege to be able to just open flawless briefcases like it's no big thing, because it is. So thank you guys, and good luck. And hopefully we keep on delivering the boom from Flawless. Okay, got my blockers. Autograph is there. I don't know. I always feel compelled to be like, yeah, there's nothing in the case, I promise. Alright, so those are the jewels. That's the auto. Here's the box. All right, very good, folks. We'll keep the numbers up on the screen for your reference and mine, and see what we can do. All right, it's always a fun one, and I will try very hard. I'm gonna quadruple check the numbers before I commit to them, because you guys know sometimes the 8s and the 9s and the 6s and that kind of confuse. You know, I have been known to misread a number here or there, so bear with me. Here we go. First card out. It's a Baltimore Oriole dual prospect patches of Mac Horvath. Mac Horvath there, Baltimore, on our first patch hit. And real clear, that one is 12 out of 20. The 12 here is Jay. Congrats, Jay. First one is yours, Mac Horvath. of the Orioles, dual prospect patches. Ooh, I like that one there for the hometown Guardians, / formerly known as the Cleveland Indians. It's Bob Feller. Bob Feller, old school relic. This is 11 out of 20. 11 out of 20 there. The 11 is Noby. Congrats, Noby. Bob Feller mem for you. Right? What if this actually said, like, this mem was from the 1941, you know, that would be, well, he was probably fighting in World War II at that point, but still, you know what I mean. Cool. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. It's legendary Yadi Molina. Wow. Legendary Emerald Green, 4 out of 5. John McKeitron. That is yours. Congrats. Yachty in the building. Legendary Scripts. Longtime St. Louis Cardinal backstop. Really cool hit there. 4 to 5. Yachty Molina going to John. And next up, I've got for you a 1 of 1 tag auto boom for Jesse. Nazan Zenatello tag patch auto fire. Always fun to draw the 1. Even more fun to get a 1 of 1 when you do. Congrats, my man. Red Sox for you there. Nazan Zenatello, 1 of 1. I know Jesse was wanting this to go last night. He may not be around just yet, but he'll be pumped when he sees it. Congrats, dude. Nazan Zenatello, 1 of 1 fire. All right, so let's keep it rocking. Up next, we've got a nice looking card here. It's Detroit Tiger prospect Kevin McGonigal. Boom. 2 out of just 15 on the McGonigal blue. The Deuces, Steve, that is yours. Congrats. McGonigal 2 out of 15. Draft signatures. It's just me, or is that 2 like slightly, or the 0? One of those 2 numbers is not exactly how it should be, but that's okay. Steve, really nice hit for you, right? One of the big Bowman chases, so we know he's got some real good potential. I think he was late first rounder, early second rounder, something like that, but nice hit for you. Next up, and I love it when I get a history player that doesn't matter because it's a serial number break. It's Bobby Richardson, legendary signatures there for the New York Giants. It's 1 out of 10. Booming for Jesse. Have yourself a break. Bobby Richardson to 10. 1 out of 10 on that one for Jesse. Next up, it's going to be more Boston Red Sox. I've got 9 out of 25. Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal, big old patch autograph. Part of the Garrett Crochet trade now with the White Sox. Kyle Teal here as a Red Sox. 9 out of 25. Chris W. Chris, this one is yours. Very nice. Congrats. Kyle Teal. Prospect patch auto. 9 out of 25. I apologize to whoever has the Bostons and the pick your teams, because it's definitely a Boston-y feel to these this half so far. I got another Red Sox. It's Jim Rice. Is it really Yankees? Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Ed. But hey, it's good to know, because you never know when I get the next Richardson. That's why I said. That's why I know I like it when it's there's no info on the back, but that's the best part. Jim Rice, 6 out of 15. 6 out of 15 there on the Jim Rice. Is this one a little thinner? 6 is David G. David G. Jim Rice is yours. Yeah. A lot of socks. So I'm like, I hope whoever has the socks and the PYTs doesn't see this, to be honest, because it's just luck of the draw, the die. But it doesn't mean there can't be some socks in the other one either, right? 6 out of 15, but it's a whole other case, so whatever. All right, and the last of our cards before we get to the encased stuff is going to be a nice looking hit. It's San Diego Padre Ethan Salas. Speedo, you're just doing that. 17 out of 25, John McEachron. That one is yours. Congrats. Ethan Salas, 17 out of 25 on the auto. Speedo, was it you? It must have been somebody else that got the 2 Franklin Arias Bowman autographs. I can't remember. I know somebody did that got two of the Franklin Arias numbered colored autos from Bowman. I can't remember if that was you or not, but I think it was you. 17 out of 25, Ethan Salas. Congrats again, John. All right, and that will bring us to some in-case goodies. Good luck, everybody. Let's start here with the jewel pieces. You may have seen it already. I apologize. I did not do a good job of slow rolling, but in case you didn't, we're going here. It's not 1, not 2, but 3 diamonds representing a Triple Crown winner, Steve Carlton of the Philadelphia Phillies. 23 out of 25, Derek. That one is yours. Congrats. Triple diamonds for you to 25. Guaranteed by Panini America. All right, let's start over here now, and hopefully you don't see it right away. We've got up next. We've got, all right, it's a 25, so all things are possible here. On another diamond, this is Ethan Salas once again for the Padres. It's going to be to 25. It is 12 out of 25 on the Ethan Salas. 12 is Jay. I feel like you may have gotten another one somewhere along the line. It could be a different number, but I thought I called your name once. Could be also just me being dumb. Don't say nothing, Speedo. But Ethan Salas there, 12 out of 25 going to Jay. Congrats. Is that diamond? It is diamond. That is a I don't know. They all feel pretty good. But that one feels a little extra bungy, if that's a thing. 12 out of 25, Ethan Salas, diamond. And last card of the break, going to be our encased auto. We've got a lot of nice looking cards in this briefcase. Let's see if we can add one more. Good luck, everybody. We've got a patch. All right, number to 15. So 15 or less, you guys are in. It's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Boom. I am absolutely ripping these flawless cases. We are pulling so many big hits. I love it. There's another one. My man, Gunnar Henderson, 8 out of 15, live and in person. Number 8, Chad Dubs. Chad, that one is yours. And that's a beauty. Flawless patch auto of Gunnar to 15. Nice Baltimore mem on there. Whew, that's pretty. All right, guys. I would love to run this one back serial number style. And we've got serial number filler on the Pick Your Team. That one's a brand new case, right? But let's recap this one again for you. And thank you again for giving it a shot. Bob Feller here, the longtime Indian. That's the 11 out of 20. And Mac Horvath for Baltimore. There's the other J hit on the 12. I knew I had one. There we go. Mac Horvath for you. We had Diamonds. It is the other 12. There's Ethan Salas for Jay for the Padres on the Diamond. And Triple Crown, Steve Carlton, 23 out of 25 for Derek. We had more Ethan Salas. Here's the autograph, 17 out of 25 for John. It is Jim Rice, legendary for the Boston Red Sox, 6 out of 15. 6. There is David G. I've got Bobby Richardson here for the New York Yankees, 1 out of 10 for Jesse. Legendary. It is Kyle Teal, Boston Red Sox here, 9 out of 25. Going to Chris W. I've got Kevin McGonigal, Detroit Tiger, 2 out of 15. Going to Steve. We've got the Yadi Molina, legendary Emerald Green, 4 out of 5. Another hit for John, so John, a couple hits for you. Congrats. And a couple of bangers here. The 1 of 1. Nazan Zanatello, tag auto. Going to Jesse via the 1. Congrats, dude. Nice. And for the number 8, Chad, a Gunnar Henderson patch autograph. 8 out of 15. Fire. Man, I love this product. We're going to go back to Royalty Tennis next.